Hi guys, welcome guys. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. We are here again. This is Queen Pumi here. We are here for our daily program on election update. Today is a sad day, as you know, as you are aware. Our member who was hacked by PF Cadres finally lost his life. So it's a very sad day for us. And yeah, so we have some topics to talk about. We are going to talk about the violence, which is escalating. We are going to talk about the Inspector General Kanganja's comment about more arrests. And we are going to talk about protecting your vote. So guys, if you're just joining us, please share. We have moved our live broadcasts from Matomola page, to Queen Pumi page. So we'll be here every day at 21 hours to talk about the breaking news or anything arising as we head to the elections. We are exactly 3 weeks away. So guys, as we get closer to the election day, is more dangerous, and it's more important that all of us be very vigilant to make sure that this election happens as we have been planning all these years, for 5 years. Since the election was stolen in 2016, Zambians have been waiting for this day to be given another chance to put the government of their choice in office. Unfortunately, we all know what happened in 2016. The numbers were manipulated, and a government which was not elected by the people was put in office. So this year, guys, we cannot trust ECZ to deliver a free and fair election. We cannot trust them. In 2016, ECZ did what they did because we trusted them. We trusted them. So this time, ECZ, we are sorry. We are on you. We are going to watch every move that you are making. Yeah, we are going to watch every move. So guys, tell me where you're watching us from. Share, like, and follow Queen Pumi. This is where it's going to be happening for election updates. We'll be here every day. Tell me where you're watching from. I see Kangwa from Chirundu. How are you? Cosmas, I see you from Chawama Forward. Sido, I see you from Lusaka. So guys, just share in your groups. Let people know we are live and we are just here to pay our last respects for one of our members who was hacked by PF Cadres when as a party, members were out there hanging posters for the party, and unfortunately, one of us was hacked, and he has lost his life to the injuries that he sustained from that attack. So guys, I'm just sharing. Let's just share, let people know we are here. Andrew, do you have a comment as we share?
Yes, madam. Good evening, guys. Good to see you again this lovely evening. We've got plenty of information to deliver to you so that you can have data to what is going on in our country. I'll urge you to continue sharing. May you follow the link, share the page, and you follow also the page to whoever you know, every close friends, because this information is the most important information at this hour. Without this information, you won't get anything from anyone. Because others, when you look at most medias in Zambia, they are not telling people what is actually is happening in the country. They are just telling them what else he has done, he has eaten, he's gone, he's coming back, he will be entering this, he will be coming back from there. That's the only information they have as a media in Zambia. But we are here to update you on every situation, on every information concerning the election. So I'll urge you again, may you share, may you invite those people you know that they may get interested to read. Let this information reach all part of Zambia so that they know what is going on in our country. Thank you, Mama. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And Frederick, do you have a comment? I see, Fred, you are there. Any comments before we get started to our lovely viewers?
Yeah, I just want to say thank you for everyone for tuning in. Continue following this page. Continue sharing it. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys. So we are here, and the breaking news is that one of the members who was hacked by PF Cadres when we were hanging our campaign material lost his life to the injuries. So we are here to condemn that action. Yesterday, we talked about our President Edgar Chagwa Lungu. He's using the Bible to preach or to campaign. So we asked Lungu yesterday to say, Sir, Mr. President, our Commander-in-Chief, we are asking you to preach peace among your people. How many people, how many Zambians must shed blood? How many Zambians are going to shed blood in the name of campaign? It's unnecessary. It's painful. It's hurtful. Myself, I'm a mother, not only a biological mother, but I'm a mother to all of you. I'm a sister to all of you. I'm an aunt, you know. I'm an aunt. I'm a grandmother to all Zambians. It's one Zambia, one nation. Elections are inevitable. They are here. But all we are asking is, please, can you facilitate peaceful elections? ECZ is toothless. ECZ is supposed to discipline parties who are allowing their cadres to commit murder. What is the ECZ doing to discipline? Because these crimes are committed in the name of PF. But we are seeing ECZ is just watching, eating popcorn and watching a horror movie. It's a shame, really. It's a shame. And we are sad because Zambia is a democracy. My question is, how much more blood do we need to shed before ECZ can act and stop this, before Balungu, our president, can say something, can command his cadres to stop the violence? How much blood, sir, do you need? How much blood do you need to be spilled? How much? We don't even need to kill one death. Now we are almost going to 10, 20 deaths in the name of PF campaign. People dying, people being maimed. Their injuries have changed their life forever. So we are appealing to say this is not healthy. It's not healthy. If this is your plan to create havoc among us so that you declare a state of emergency, we are saying, we Zambians, we have waited 5 years for this election and we are not going to uprise. We will stay strong. We'll be on our knees and pray to God to give us the patience that we need to protect us until August 12th. We are not going to react. We are not going to allow a situation where we send our youth or tell our youth to say, can you react? No, we are 21 days away. The only thing that will stop Zambia from the Zambians from removing PF is the ECZ. ECZ is the biggest enemy right now. And we are saying, Zambians, get out and vote in numbers. Let's have a landslide victory so that ECZ does not have an opportunity to manipulate anything. is all I can say. So you guys, if you have anything to say about the death of our comrade, you can raise your hand up and chip in. It's really sad. It's a sudden, it's sudden. It's very saddening, turn of events. Fred, you can come on.
Yeah, thank you very much for according me this opportunity. Yeah, it's very sad indeed. The PF guys, they are now reducing our family, the UPND family. Now, we don't have to lose life during this time because it's a vote. No, they have injured our comrade, and today he has just lost his life. No, he was a brother, he was a dependent. People was depending on him. Now, because of the heartless of these PF guys, now the life has gone. So I was expecting Mr. Edgar Chagwalungu to tell the thugs to stop what they are doing, and yet he's busy preaching as if he's a pastor. We don't need those verses. What we need is him to tell his people to stop violence. We are already a Christian nation. We don't need to be reminded about that. We don't need to be reminded. All we need is him to tell his people to stop what they are doing. UPND have the right to put a flag anywhere in Zambia. They don't have to be intimidated. They don't have to be threatened for putting a flag or any material. We have seen a lot of activities happening behind. Even the police are busy supporting. We saw what happened to Tayari, where the UPND banner was banned. He went there to do a press briefing. The police went there. The man was arrested. The ECZ was happy about it. They never said anything about it. Even today, where we have lost our brother, the ECZ is quiet. Nothing is being said. The president is quiet. What sort of human beings are you? ECZ, Walungu, Mr. Esa Uchuru, you are too old. You are too old. You have been there for a while. What is happening now? It's new. The PF have come with a deadly regime where they are busy slashing people with pangas as if it's not a Christian nation. Yet their leader is busy preaching verses. Behind those verses, they are busy killing people. They have killed. At first, they injured. Lastly, we have lost the brother. So meaning they have killed. Mr. Osa Uchulu, you are quiet. Awena Shindano, you are quiet. You are just doing press briefings specifically to intimidate, to put rules that will affect the opposition. Leaving the people who are busy murdering, loitering around. You are supposed to put rules that will give confidence in Zambians, because now we have lost confidence in you, Electoral Commission of Zambia, because of you are failing to handle these elections. This is failure. So I don't have much to say, but I'm urging each and every Zambian to wake up. We don't have to depend on ECZ about this election. We are on our own, because ECZ is with PF. As the Zambians, we are on our own. So what we have to do, we need to safeguard our votes from the polling station to everywhere. We need to escort, not until the announcement day at Mulungushi. We need to be there. If they'll give us long figures, then ECZ count you. If it's to put this country on mess, ECZ, we are on you, because you are only few people there at ECZ. I don't think you even reach 100 people. So thank you very much. Zambians, let's wake up. We are on our own. Let's safeguard our votes. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Fred. Welcome, guys. If you are just joining us, welcome, welcome. We are here. It's a sad day, guys. If you haven't heard, our cadre, our comrade who was hacked by PF cadres has lost his life, and we are waiting for a statement from ECZ. We are waiting from a statement from PF, because these cadres who are hacking us are being sent by PF. So we are asking our president, His Excellency Valungu, to come in and use that Bible is preaching every day to preach peace and love, preach unity. This is what we are saying, guys. Zambia is a peaceful nation. It has always been a peaceful nation. Why are we reducing our levels to murdering each other? All we want is a country where everyone can have enough food to eat, can have a job so that they can pay their bills, they can have a decent shelter and education. This is all we want. Even those people who are hacking us, all they want is money. I don't know if 100 kwacha is enough to kill somebody. Honestly, these people who are killing the people, how much are they paying? Because if you hack somebody, hacking somebody is actually killing somebody. Especially, actually anywhere. If they hack you in the leg, you can bleed to death and die. It doesn't matter where they hack you. As long as they hack you, you can die. Whether in the head you die faster, but in the leg, you die from bleeding. So all these attacks are meant to kill us, the opposition. And we are appealing to Valungu, ECZ to act. You know, they are witnesses to these crimes. They are witnesses. Now, which brings me now next to another article where Bakanganja was at ECZ talking about peace. And something caught my ear about what Bakanganja said, talking about peace during these elections. He was there talking about peace. Meanwhile, people were hacked, and now that person has died. Where are the Zambia police? They are witnesses. Why are they not investigating? We have seen Chela sentenced to 2 years with hard labor. We see top profile PF leaders insulting, committing crimes. They are not arrested. So we are saying, is Zambia police just ready to arrest opposition? They are not arresting anyone in PF. Guys, that's why we are saying that's what we are here to tell you, that we are on our own. This election must be a landslide, because ECZ, they are clearly in the pocket of PF. They are a department of PF. Zambia police is a department of PF. And I'm here to tell you that, one, if by the devil, somehow in the power of the devil, PF win, you know what's going to happen in Zambia? Zambians will go to exile. Already people, they have left their homes. Right now, as I'm speaking, there are people in hiding. PF are hunting down people who are outspoken. They are hunting them down to their homes. So people have run away in their homes. The Hatembos is a good example. The Hatembos have been hiding for I don't know how many months. In Lusaka right now, we hear people are camping at the secretariat and around HH's house for safety because of PF thugs hunting them down. I'm here to ask you Zambians to say, if in the name of the devil, this PF come back to power, Zambians are going to be on exile. I don't know where we will go, because South Africa is the only stable country right now, and there is war in South Africa. We can't head west. We can't go to Namibia, Angola. They don't tolerate that. Those countries are just, it's a desert out there. They're just recovering. Botswana, they don't tolerate that. Congo depend on us. In Malawi, are we going to? So, guys, this election, our life depends on this election. People, they are already in hiding. I saw a man who lost his wife in Kapiwe. He can't even attend his wife's funeral because PF are hunting him down. He's in hiding. So if these PF win, in the name of the devil, they bounce back. We will be hunted down like animals. So what will happen to Zambia? And it will be like, we are going to be refugees. We are going to be refugees, and you better be ready. That's why we are asking Zambians to vote wisely, vote with a landslide victory, because if in the name of the devil, this PF they win, Zambians are going to be exiled. And before I give you the chance, Andrew, I can just say that I have received intel to say all people in Lusaka who have passports and who have international connections around the world, they are preparing to leave Zambia if PF wins. So people are already, because if PF wins, I'm telling you, these thugs will be running the country. They will be coming to your door and killing you. They'll be going through this cyber bill. If they just find you said anything against them, they will arrest you and persecute you. So this is what we are saying. Let's not go there. And how do we not go there is just making sure we protect our vote, we have a landslide victory, and kick these people out. Andrew, you can take the floor.
Thank you, Honorable Madam, for a chance again. As a Zambian, I'm so concerned about the happening in this country. I shouldn't wait for whoever is called the leader who can't protect his own children. Because if I wait for him to address the nation, to take another year. But I'm here and a group of mighty people to address you people. Let me just quote this. When you look at the Bible, it talks about Satan and God. God always protects his people and guides them on how to live. But Satan always uses thuggery manner, thuggery lifestyle. That's a PF government. They are using devil's ways of life, whereby it's like when devil tells the demons to go and manipulate whatever they are manipulating, demons follows. Demons can't say no to such. This is the situation. I saw a number of cadres ordering slashers. How do you allow people to order slasher just for what? For killing each other? The man who was just being killed was slashed with a slasher. The same slashers which were ordered. Please, we are one Zambia, one nation. And being one Zambia, one nation means we have to embrace each other. Doesn't mean when you belong to this party, you are an enemy of the state. Why is it called a democracy or multi-party? Multi-party, you can belong to any. That's why there are many political parties. I urge you, people, as we go to vote, we've remained with 21 days plus hours. I urge you, we are all Zambians. Let us vote wisely. If we miss this chance, it won't be any. It won't be any. That's why I keep saying that Zambia, it will never be Zambia if we allow these people to pull through. It will be a desert. You know, it's very unfortunate. It's not everyone who watches movies. I enjoy movies which talks much about democracy, dictatorship. When you allow thugs to rule the country, what happens is that those people who fall under those leaders, they pass through your homes at night to rape your women, just to do things which are not even supposed to be done by human beings, to get almost everything you've worked for. This is what is happening right now. You'd find that when you belong to a opposition, an opposition, they discover that you stay at this house, they will definitely visit you. And then when they visit you, you regret in your entire life. So for this to end, I urge you to tell your family members, friends, to vote wisely. Voting wisely means you put the candidate which you know that the Zambia we know can move forward. And moving forward means by a light leader, not a leader who has no vision. Because all I know, a leader is a person who comes in public to denounce some situations. He's the commander of all armed forces. He declares himself like that. But why is he not using those powers? Why is he being hiding? Because it's like his hiding is not coming up. But preaching, you are busy there preaching to people. We go to church. We all have Bibles. Moreover, me, I've got the biggest Bible so far. We all have Bibles. As you can see, this is my biggest Bible. I've got the 3. So if you are preaching to people, it won't take them anywhere. People go to church. When they go to church, they listen to sermons. When they go back home, they meditate to wait upon what you address them. And then instead of you addressing them properly, you end up addressing them on the scripture. We are sick and tired of listening from your scriptures every day. We all go to church. Can you preach to your family members? Preach to Tasila, who doesn't know what it means to obey. Please. Zambia is on one. We don't have an island where people can land to. We are landlocked. Landlocked means all these countries which we are surrounded by, they can't accommodate us. Rwanda, they are just recovering. Tanzania, they can't. You know, Swahili, you know, those people are not to play with. Swanians, they are not to play with. They are few. And then, moreover, their economy is just stable for them. Namibia, I've been there. You will never dare go to Namibia. Just Angola, they kill. Now you talk of Congo. Do you think you'll be allowed to enter there? Malawi, they don't have anything. So don't bring this country into chaos. We beg you. You are very few there. Zambians were just humble. We can use force to remove everyone there, but we are humble because we follow orders. And then the orders we are following now, you are intimidating us again. Why should the person be losing his life just because of putting up my post?
Poster, imagine. It's sad. It's sad. So guys,
yes, the president addressed that lady who has been sick for several years, but I haven't heard anything to do with what happened yesterday or today. What's going on? Is this a country we are told that it's a beautiful country? What are we going to tell those people who ask about Zambia, who want to come and invest in it? What are we going to tell them? We're going to tell them about what you've done with the corruption, fake medication, fake condoms. Are there stories we're going to address the people who ask about Zambia? Please, Vice Z. If anything happened this time around, Zambians will be on you. Whether you try to run away from another country, Zambia will follow you.
We are on them already. We won't allow it to happen.
I think
we
for
will
now,
not.
The only comment. Thank you.
Yes, we will not allow it to happen. Guys, if you are just joining us, welcome. We are here. Matomola TV, we are running the election updates on Queen Pumi page for security reasons. So if you haven't followed this page, you click the follow button, click like, share this page. And also on YouTube, you can find Queen Pumi on YouTube, guys. This is where we will be doing election updates for security reasons. And you know what they are doing. They have been following Matomola. They have been hunting him down. So for me, this is the base for my page is not in Zambia. That's why we have moved the election updates here to my page for the safety of Matomola, because they are after him, you know. Right now he's in hiding. 3 weeks he's in hiding in the bush because of PF. So you can imagine what they would do to Matomola if they find him, because they had to death a simple person who was just hanging a poster. He is dead. Now for people like Matomola or myself, if these PF thugs find me, what are they going to do to me? This is what we are saying. We are saying we have to vote these people out with a landslide victory. Because in the name of the devil, if they come back, we are all going to run out of Zambia. We are going to be exiled because we are landlocked. All our countries, Zimbabwe, Kurinsala, there is no country where we can go to. We'll be sleeping Mumpanga. So for the sake of our children and our grandchildren and for our own sake, we have to vote these people out, guys. And you have to share pages like this one where we are giving you the information that PF don't want you to hear. That's why they are busy hacking Matomola's pages, following him. That day in Mississippi, when they went to hack that person, they were after Matomola, but they went to a wrong house. So you can imagine if they found Matomola there, what would they do to him? Because Matomola is exposing their evil works. Matomola they are after him. So we are saying, guys, share this page. If you go to the airport, there is always heavy security when a plane is about to take off. Or if you have been walking in a desert, heading towards a river to catch a boat and cross that river, when the light is there, there is security. You know why the security is there when you're about to board a plane or cross a river? Because from nowhere, someone can cause confusion at the airport and the people will miss their flight. You are about to cross a river, someone can shout, a lion is coming. Oh, somebody has a gun and they are coming. People will run, go back in the bushes and miss that boat. This is what we are saying. These are the important days of this election. Anything can happen. PF, they can do anything to stop this election process going on peacefully. So we have to be vigilant. We have to be vigilant and we have to expose every evil thing that comes. We have to expose it. And also we have to fact check. There is another lie. Yesterday I was reading a comment from some woman in Tanzania. She said actually the name of the presidential candidate, she got it wrong. But that woman, she's following this page. She's in Tanzania. She's like, is it true that the elections are going to be postponed because one of the presidential candidates has withdrawn? That woman is in Tanzania. This is what we are saying, guys. PF, they are mongering lies to create voter apathy so that people don't go to the polls. They are telling people so-and-so has withdrawn, the election is not going to go on. That's why we are here. You have relatives in the rural areas. Pass this information. This election is not cancelled. It's on track. And that's what we are saying. This PF, they will do anything to stop people from going to the polls. Fake information is number one, where they are telling people, we know, they have already started telling people that the elections have been postponed or cancelled. So guys, if you are free to talk, you can come in. I see Andrew. You can go ahead.
I think, ma'am, the hand has been just raised.
Okay, so anybody who wants to say something, guys, we are here. We are talking about the death of our cadre. And also the other thing that I wanted to talk about is by Inspector General, they had a meeting, KUECZ, and Wakanganja said that there are going to be a lot of arrests during this campaign time. I just want to tell Wakanganja, you don't arrest PF cadre. So are you actually threatening that you are going to arrest us? Because we have not seen any, the person who hacked our fellow member who died yesterday, have there any arrests been made? No. The people who are burning down our billboards, have they been arrested? No. So what arrests are you talking about? Because there are a lot of arrests that Zambia police should be doing right now. So in other words, you're just threatening us, the UPEND, that you're going to arrest more of us. Bakanganja, we beg you, please do the right thing. You are paid by public funds to serve the Zambian people, not to serve PF. These are crimes against humanity that you are committing. And you'll be answerable one day. The time is coming. Sooner or later, Bakanganja, you'll be answerable for all these crimes you are committing against Zambians, spilling innocent blood, overhanging a poster. My heart bleeds. You killed my son. It's my son. He's a son of a Zambian soil. It's not whether they are PF or UPND. You killed a son of a Zambian soil, innocent blood. It's unfortunate and it's shameful. And then from there, that you arrest more people. Why are you not arresting the other PF criminals every day, the tribalists? Why are you not arresting them? Does this law now only apply to UPND? The laws of Zambia, so all PF, they are above the law. Anyone PF can do whatever they want. They can commit murder. The worst crime is to kill someone. People are being killed in daylight. Tapari ulelanda. We are waiting for Walungu to make a statement about the death of our cadre who was hacked. All over Zambia police, all over ECZ is quiet, is mute. Are you happy? That's why we are here campaigning. Me, I'll be here every day as long as God gives me breath, life, and health. I'll be here because this is my last chance to save Zambia. If we don't save Zambia from PF in 21 days, Zambia is finished. Mwambe Fiokulonga, if you are UPND cadre, start packing and going to hiding. Katushogo Tukaya, because these people will be after us. Now with those same panga slashers, they are coming after us. Okay, thanks. Yeah. So this is what I'm saying, guys. It's very serious. It's a matter of, it's not, now we cannot even say it's a matter of life and death because we have seen Yutulalanda in December to when they killed Kaunda and in Samansam. It was a bullet. Today is a slashing somebody. No comment from President, Commander-in-Chief, no comment. It's sad.
Sure. I just want to contribute something on that about the blood which is shedding here in Zambia, because things which are happening are not in the right way. And if we go deeper at this my election, does it mean that whenever we have my elections, we have to shed blood in Zambia? No. Zambia is a democracy country. And democracy is everyone who have to enjoy it, not whereby the ruling party only. No. For the police, Kanganja, don't be politicized to say you become a cadre, you forget why you were relying on your trainings. You just have to stand on the truth. One day things will change. Just take it as if those people who are being killed, they are your family members. How do you feel as a father or as a parent? Or your brothers and sisters who are being killed every time and then? The blood is shedding. Does it mean again this is do you think I think this thing will be declared to say it will be another independence in Zambia? Because every time and then the blood is shedding, and the blood which is shedding, those people from Green Berets, PF, we are killing us, and we are not happy with what is happening in Zambia. We are not happy. We are crying for those people who are being killed every day and then. How can you kill your friend, a fellow human being, like in Ngugu? It's not good. And those mapangas which you are using, better then you could have mentioned it to say, Apanindeo, not whereby you are, it's period of campaigning and Mwamba Kutipa as my oppositions. Whenever you stand and say the truth, they will follow you. It's not good, and just bear it in your mind to say on 12 August, the government will change. For everyone who is involved in that, will be followed one by one, and one day will be answered. Will be followed one by one, because we are counting what is happening, and everybody, is aware with what you are doing. If people have decided, you can't stop them. Let them do what they feel like. This is one Zambia, one nation. But President, we are appealing to you by Edgar Lungu. You call yourself a humble person. How do you tolerate those kind of yours killing others? Eh? During time you have an Arupia Banda, you used to campaign your PF the way you feel like, and it was democracy. Yes, we really appreciate it. It was democracy, not whereby when other opposition parties they want to campaign, you start killing them. But PF, this is not dictatorship. This is democracy. One Zambia, one nation. Let's go back to our ancestors and let's remember what they said concerning this country, Zambia. So for the police, we are begging you, please, to stand on your work and you do as wise as a trained person, people. And you are not cadres, you are police who is on service to deliver Zambia, to maintain peace here in our country, Zambia, not whereby you are involving yourself, indulging yourself in politics. Those money which you are being paid to the ruling party will be followed one by one. And everybody, and then you pay back those money. That is state money, everyone's money. Not whereby you are indulging yourself in killing people. Moreover, this is what you are doing, Bakanganja. Before you, there was other people, by your post, there was other people. How do you feel if you were among those people who are being killed? Do you think you could have been here? No. So what we are begging you, Bakanganja, just stand on, no one is above the law. Just maintain peace. We campaign after my elections. Again, we see how we'll be moving in our country, not whereby after my elections, you start declaring to say, let's go back to those people who are being killed during my campaigns. We mourn them. It won't be good. So what we are begging you, people of Zambia, let's open our eyes. Let's vote for the people who return back Zambia to our own hands. This is our only Zambia we have. Everybody here in Africa, in the old track, they used to call Zambia as a Christian nation. And we are sure we are a Christian nation, not whereby Tamba kupayana, Tamba kushita, which is not the diversity funika country mwatu muno. People from Rwanda, people from Zimbabwe, people from Malawi, they are coming here to fetch for peace and Tamba kupayanas. Where do you think we'll land for? And there are those people like Bankote, people with disabilities, those people who don't have money to travel themselves to move. Where do you put those people? They are all Zambians. So we are begging you, Zambia, let's come back and let's reconcile. If there is something wrong which you are feeling to your heart, let's reconcile and we start afresh. This Zambia is the only Zambia we have. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ragi. Simon, do you have a comment?
Yeah, sure, ma'am. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, gentlemen there.
Sure.
All right. And good evening, Zambia. Well, it's so sad that once again we are talking about the loss of life, something that authorities must be able to protect. Everyone's life matters, whether UPND, whether PF, everyone has the right to life. Those are some of the things that we keep on talking about. It's first I want to say, it's like really, I just find it so hard to understand that a nation that is being ruled by a professional person called a lawyer can have such kind of lawlessness, honestly. Okay, that's one thing that really surprises. If you're having a president who is a doctor, you expect that the medical field, okay, will be smooth in the nation because you have someone who understands what is expected of a nation. So equally, when you have a lawyer as a president, you don't expect to see the kind of lawlessness that Zambia has experienced during the time of President Edgar Lungu. I once again want to question his profession, because so many things have happened in this nation under the watch of the man called a lawyer in State House. Okay, with all the state machinery, with all the power that he has, with all the intelligence around him, or everything under his command, is the army, the chief of the armed forces. So to see the kind of lawlessness that Zambia has seen is so disappointing. Last time we were talking about a report that Amnesty International released over the kind of kind of nation that Zambia has become, how human rights have been violated in Zambia. And the report was so specific: the right to association, the right to life. You know, those are some of the things that came out from that report. Okay, so the international community is now questioning. It's now questioning how peaceful this nation is. Okay, that's why we even have investors who are even running away from this nation, because they do not know what Zambia will become. Now, for us Zambians, this must make us think. If this is allowed, if we allow this kind of government to take over for the next 5 years, I mean, what kind of a nation are we going to see? I bet that we'll come back here, should this government win again, if Zambians want to wake up and allow these people to rule again for the next 5 years, I'm telling you, we're going to have a nation where there will be no authority anywhere. There'll be no one telling this one is right, this is right, is wrong. There'll be no one doing anything. You can just see by the way things have gone. Okay. Not long ago, we talked about the death of may their souls rest in peace, and Samansama with the counters. You know, so many people have died. But how many people are we going to lose? It's sad that we are still losing people in the name of politics. Yeah, it's so sad. Really, it's so sad. And what makes it even more worse is when authorities will hear of such kind of an incident, and then no arrest has been made. No one is talking about it. They are all carrying their days just as usual, just doing whatever they feel like doing, as if nothing has happened. But Zambia, it's time to wake up. It's time to wake up. If we allow these people to take over government again, we give them the mandate of running this nation for the next 5 years again, I'm telling you, we'll see if there will even be a police post that will be open in Zambia. That I can bet with you. I am a police post in Zambia. They are going to be closed because no one will be listening to the police. As it is, do you know that a cadre is more feared than a police? What kind of a nation is that? You know, we are in a nation where if you see a cadre, people are more scared of a cadre than they can be scared of the police. What kind of a nation are we becoming? And then I am so disappointed with other military forces. Like we have commanders in Zambia, we have militaries in Zambia, we have all these forces in Zambia. If the police have failed, why can't they move in? Honestly, up to how long? Okay, up to how long are we going to be watching this nonsense going on? People just dying just like that. The truth is that this man called Mr. Kanganja, we are talking about Mr. Kanganja, a man that people were killed under his watch. Okay, and so disappointed. I don't even know what happened to that report where he was told to bring a report so that really we can see people that really killed those people. I don't know if some people have been arrested over the death of Samansama and Town. Okay, so we are having people in leadership, we're having people in authority who do not even care. As long as they are eating, they don't care. And we have people in the PF that only think of their stomachs, nothing else, nothing matters to them. They're having a rally, a visual rally that they're having on the NBC. Hear things that they're saying, useless things. I don't even know, useless things. It's like the whole team, they're just a bunch of useless people. Are these the kind of people that you want to give a mandate to lead us again? So, Zambians, this is my words to us as a nation. During the time of our may soul rest in peace, Baba Kaunda, it was because of these kind of things that were happening that they said, we need to take back our nation. What caused Kaunda, those guys, all those people that participated in the struggle for independence, they saw these kind of things. Okay? Zambia, honestly speaking, how can we have somebody killed and the whole nation is quiet? How can we have somebody in cold blood killed just like that and the whole nation is quiet? This is what makes us different from whites. Because Abasungu, on any little thing, you see them on the streets. Here and there, there are protests. They don't tolerate nonsense. Okay, they know that leaders are answering. So we are supposed even to go himself, not even Kanganja alone. Even the chief Awe never chief Shanshanoko, he's the one supposed to be giving us reports. Normally, you have a president who cannot even hold a press conference. What do you expect? Honestly, what do you expect? Okay, so Zambia, please, wherever you are getting this from, tell your neighbor to tell their neighbor to tell their friends and everyone around that if we don't take this government off power, come 12 August, Zambia, number one in them, our police positions, they will be closed. They will be useless. If you're feeling to date, very useless. If you never and I think they have already become that. Because where is professionalism? And then let me just say something, Mama, as I wind up. The other thing is, to me, if you ask me, that's I'll borrow my words about Basata. Basata used to say, I want to basambirira bokuwe walichira mosa. We have people who are living in Zambia. We have people who are educated. We have people in all these offices. Among professionals, where are your ethics? Okay, if you are a police officer to start with, there is a crime, somebody has been killed. Okay, your job is to go and investigate, bring the culprits to book, sentence them, prosecute them, take them to court, let them serve their sentence, let them serve their punishment. That is the reason why we have police officers there. Why can't we have people that can start rejecting some of these commands which you are given every day? Can you do this, Mwakonkafe? Can you do this? Can we have Zambians who sacrifice their jobs, but I'll do the right thing? Is it that everyone in the civil service, don't we have people still reason in the civil service? When you hear that they have constructed a road worth billions of kwacha, and that road will only be there for 2 weeks, the other 2 weeks, where are professional engineers who come in and say, this is not right, the costing of this and everything was not okay? Where are the professionals in Zambia, honestly speaking? That's my question. I begin to wonder, do we really have people that are going to speak with right? Some of these things, they're very, very clear things. Okay? We have people who are lawyers. We have people who are representing organization, non-governmental organization, human rights, the civil society organization. They are all there. Why can't we take Ngankuya Kuma Street to Kokwine? Can we please rise up and take back this nation? Zambia is under colonialism, and this colonialism is being done by the PF. And if Zambians do not wake up from this slumber, we will lose this nation. We will lose this nation. Go to countries where there have been wars, there have been fights, there have been killings. You know, if you're to go to Rwanda, go and ask what happened in Burundi. But are we going to wait until there's a war in Zambia, until there's a civil war, until there are now genocide, people now killing each other? Are we going to wait for that? It's time to take back. If you are in they start organizing, we want to fight back. We want to fight this so they can go. This is the fight that we have. And the 12th August sets this date. 12th August is going to, it's a line that is being drawn. Whether we take this country, Kashina, in 50 years backwards again. Because so far I'm telling you with the PF, people think we have progressed. We haven't done anything, I'm telling you. We haven't done anything. We haven't done anything. But surprisingly, and it's so disappointing, we will still have people who are going to vote for PF because very drifting. We will still have people who are going to vote for PF. Your post very Pangama roads. Have you asked yourself how much were the roads which we are constructing? How much were they? If a government has released 6 billion kwacha, receipted, well documented, a lot of transparency. And what is surprising is corruption. There are people who have appended their signatures. Okay, there are people in those offices that appended their signatures, and yet they are just approving. Even if you are wrong, they kept on signing. If you are wrong, fake. So we are losing our nation because someone is scared of losing their job. We are losing our nations because there are some people who have no integrity, people that cannot follow their ethics. There are no ethics whatsoever. Zambia is bigger than all of us. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. If you're just joining us, share this group, follow this page. We are bold, we are fearless. We are here to give you election updates. And today we lost a member who was hacked just for hanging a banner. Somebody lost their life. So it's really sad, guys. But I just want to say to what Simon has said that Zambia, we're a country of educated people. There's a lot of educated people in Zambia. And a lot of these people, they have been bought. Their hands are dirty. They have become accomplices to these crimes. The thefts, the 2 billion kwacha that has gone missing. This is a syndicate. It's an organized crime. So they calculate moves to make sure that everyone in a strategic position is bribed, so they cannot be a whistleblower, so they cannot say moneni fide chitikapa. Mamona. So this is a syndicate. You know, people are saying Zambia is under siege. Zambia is in a hostage situation. It's not even colonialism. Zambia was even better when we were under the British rule. People had food on their table. The only thing was discrimination, skin color discrimination. But this government now, PF, they are including discrimination in form of tribal discrimination, hate speech. They are even worse. They are even worse because at least Abasungu, if they came to colonize us and they are killing us, it's okay. They are not one of us. They came from faraway lands to get their gold. These are people who are killing a fellow tribesman over a 200 kwacha. It's sad. It's really sad, guys. And we are here to tell you, if we give a mandate to these people, another 5 years, we are all going to be destitute. We are all going to run away from their homes because right now the police stations have been infiltrated by cadres. So should PF win, they are going to fire every police officer or anyone in a government job who is anti-PF. We will be on the run, guys. We are going in exile. People, they're already planning. I've got intel. So that's why we are saying, guys, we have to vote. Landslide. Our life depends on this literally. And I end here unless somebody has a comment. Our hour is up. If you have a comment, you can just raise your hand and then we can go from there. I see Andrew is getting ready to come on. But we'll be here every day, guys. We'll be here every day. Tomorrow, we'll be looking in detail about how we can protect our vote. So we are going to have some documents and some illustrations. So share with your friends and family. Invite them to come live. If they are not able to watch this program live due to electricity and any other challenges, you can find this program right here on my page, or you can go to YouTube. So guys, it's actually sad. We are just begging you to Ripama Kufi, please. We need to change this government, landslide. Because tukalala la mumpanga. Already people are from Mayanda, Sondelanda, but people are in hiding.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for another chance which has been accorded for. My last remarks, I think it's about the police. You know, the time we had cholera, we saw some military personnel, Zambia Army, they came through. They came in to protect people from cholera. But what has happened this time? Because what we're experiencing more than cholera. PF flags are more than cholera, more than any disease, because they're not spraying around. Where are the officers of whatever? Let me say, where are the Zambian police? Are they cadres or something? Are they cadets, like Mr. Simon Mwanza already said? Because if they were working professionally, some issues like where a person has been killed, it would have been even addressed. Madam Katongo, you are ever out there to address the nation on any case, but what is really happening? What's going on? Madam, you know, it is good when you are saving the people. You save them with the mandate, not whereby you just follow orders from wherever you are getting the orders from, which makes you not to be a profession, because a person who's called a profession is someone who follows the guidelines which has been underlined. But look at things at the moment. Mr. Kanganja, I'm so disappointed with you. I'm so disappointed with all of you who are police officers, because if you can't protect people within town, how possible is it that you're going to protect those who are in rural areas? Because these thugs are not only in town, but they are everywhere. Zambia, we only have one Zambia. We don't want bloodshed, which you've caused already. How many people have died? I always say it's not all about Corona. People have died because of you people who are PF thugs. Some people are just killed, lost. You can't even locate them because I don't know when they kill them, where they take them. Just recently, we had that officer, I don't know if he has been arrested in Ndola, who used just to abduct people and then he asked for money. If they fail to pay, he kills. Such cases. Sparks mining there. He's just been released. But Chela is gone in just because of an insult. How many people have insulted Mr. HH? We've got several videos concerning the insult. And I've never seen anyone getting arrested. And, sometimes you can wonder, what about, okay, abantu pamo nalaba bika pa yabugwa nimbwa, because ubugwa fo gwa bwa baso. Imbwa no lole ipitira bishimoshira suma emano ya makadazi. Bali kwa tamano ya buloshi ya bugwafi, because a normal human being should think for others. Mundu wa kwa tamano ala tontonga chako bambi. Kwa tontonga kwa chisushi, because it's sushinga now de fiabola chinunka fe frifionse. Let us listen. We are one family. You Cadres first. Have you ever been to refugee camps? You should visit one. We have several refugee camps in Zambia. You visit there, see what happens. That's when time you realize that if you mess up with this nation or at this hour, then you understand what it means to be a refugee. And I wonder, with that Dalism mindset, where they are going to accept you. They don't just accept you now. It is sushi. If you know that you've eaten something which is bad, it is better the behavior. If you know that you've got thuggery behavior, can you hide yourself somewhere, not in public, the way you are just doing it in a way whereby, as if it's to impress someone. If you're impressing someone, that someone won't stand for you when you are called for. That someone will be just there with their cases. You also have a separate case. So if you think you'll be protected forever, brother man, you're in a mwimbat in the way rapo. Meaning, you understand. Today you are given 10 kwacha. Again, tomorrow I am kushana 10 kwacha. You know, a normal person reasons about the future. You have to plan for your children. The people are giving you those coins, 200 kwacha. Then they've got millions they've stolen from you, but you are not listening because amano you can't listen. Papier, please, can you listen? Open up if you've never checked your brain, this time I will check your brains so that we put it in a normal manner so you think straight. Calculate the money they give you, but look at how much money do they have. If they give you 200 out of, if you've got 100 members, they give out 200. So how much money are they remaining with? You think about that. That 200 kwacha will just maybe you drink. Tomorrow again you go and dance if you pepes. Nini pacharo chabawish. Never shire. Listen. We had people, great men, they are gone. Not just gone, he's dead. He died, Mr. Kaunda. Lupia Banda is there. Moreover, let me just address the nation. If you know something, you come out and speak it out. No one will ever stand for you. If in Zambia we were to stand like other countries, Zambia would have been a better place. Just because, I don't know, we are too cowards. There are many cowards in this country. You can't stand. You are being persecuted every day. You are just quiet. Because some ladies who are in polygamy, what happens is that they keep quiet. They don't say, oh, because they're scared the marriage can end. Let us release on whatever you have, bring it out, and denounce this terrorism which is happening in Zambia. This is your country, countrymen and women. No one will ever stand for you. A person, I always appreciate Madam Kumi because she's not in the country, but she's standing for this Zambia. She's a Zambian, quite all right, but she's not here. What she believes is she's got relatives who are here, I mean, and then if this continues, how are the relatives going to live? So she had to stand. But there's some families, I think they are seeing the work. To my side, I can't say much because it pains seeing each and every day. People think things are okay. You are given whatever coins you are given always. You think you are okay with it. Can you build a mansion from the same coins? Come up with a strategy on how you progress. Coins never pay. Based on please. This is the only country we have. So countrymen and women, as you continue watching this, please share to many as you can so that they can have a view to understand what is really going on. Thank you, madam, and have a good night, viewers.
Thank you, Andrew. That's heartfelt. We just have to encourage each other. Courage. We need to be courageous. This is the one Zambia that we have. We may live in different geographical locations, but we did not choose to be born in Zambia. It's our country. So it doesn't matter which geographic location, Our roots are in Zambia. Me, whatever document I have here in the United States, there is still Zambia. They have written it there. That's my ancestors. All of us, everyone, you can have citizenship for 10 countries, 20 countries, but they have to track you down where you came from. You have a source. So all of us, Zambia is our source. Zambia is our hope. It's our own home. Nobody will come Zambia to make Zambians better. Not to expect people at Chinese. Akawamye chalo with a shorty contract. You know what? This same Chinese, in other countries, they are doing great things because their leaders are morally upright. But in Zambia, these Chinese, they are the ones signing big fat checks with exaggerated amounts, which means right? Those loans that they are giving. So it will take people like you and me. That's why I respect all of you on this platform. You are risking your lives to speak up. But what we speak is we are giving courage. And your courage, some of you might not be able to come online and speak, but show your courage on August 12th. Everyone, we are asking everyone, start building that courage on August 12th. Show up. Let's camp at the polling stations. Let's be ready to protect that vote. Let's sleep there. Let's escort the ballot papers to the tallying center. Let's keep our numbers. We don't need a server room. A server room is just there to manipulate numbers. We are going to total. Each district, we should have a total. A breakdown from the first voter to the last voter at night. We should have, everyone should have those details. It's us to total. And ECZ must announce what actually happened. And we must make sure that all the constituencies, they are actually existing. All the polling stations are existing. Because this is where they want to rig the election. Otherwise, we are here tomorrow. We shall talk a lot more about ECZ, but the situation is very fluid. Sometimes we plan to talk about this, like we had our own plan to talk about things, but there's a death in our family. They have just killed our son. It's sad. So the death of that young man is painful to all of us. We are hurting. We are in mourning. And what makes it more painful is our leaders can't even come out to condemn the killing. It's like they are happy, they are celebrating. But we can say that we are all children of God, and God is hearing our cry. God is hearing our cry in Zambians. Let's not repeat this mistake of putting these thieves, heartless people, to rule over lives of every Zambia, because obviously they don't care. They don't care about anyone. They don't even care about that PF tag they are sending, because it could have been UPNDY pay PF tag. Why are they not sending their own children to hack people? Eh? Why can't you send Tasila anapanga mumuseba ya mkukoma abantu? Why? Bakanganja mwalikwata bana, then where are your children? I'm sure where your children are, they're in maximum security now. People guarding them 24/7. You impoverish the whole country. From there, you reduce them to paying them 100 kwacha to take a life. It's shame. It's pitiful. It's disgusting. But you know what? Light comes after the darkness. After a heavy rain, there will be light and things will grow. After winter, winter, everything is dark. But my mother is stronger. She always used to say, so their season is over. Winter, I know it's winter, but it's a different kind of winter in Zambia. This winter, these dark hours are soon over. Light is coming to shine on Zambia, because Zambia, we are good people and we are peaceful. But we are here. We are just crying to God to hear our cry. God, keep our emotions, hold our anger, God. Until that day, as we close, it's like, God, give us the peace. We are on our own. We don't have a leader in this country. We are being massacred, and tomorrow it's our young comrade who died. Yesterday it was our comrade who died. Tomorrow it might be you or me. So let's be vigilant. If you're outspoken, watch your back. They are after you, you know. But if I want to pay tungwe, this is 200 kwacha is like a tungwe. The value of that 200 kwacha is like a tungwe under Baroi Welensiki. It's nothing. So, guys, we are going to hunt these people down. Take videos, capture evidence. Let's be courageous. Let's be bold. Take videos. We are going to go after them. The only thing we are asking is let's vote wisely. We'll see you tomorrow. We have some topics, but then the situation is changing every day. So, Mandini, we just pray that there will be no more deaths after this. But may his soul rest in peace, the young man. We are praying for his family and the whole country at large, so that we can, just try to make it to the election day. We'll see you tomorrow, guys. Thank you for watching, and good night.